So one of the problems of Japanese democracy is that there is this really poor support of this concept of civil disobedience, demonstration, frowned upon by many people, not only by the conservatives but also by the so-called ordinary people. On the social media, there are always these people who say that if you have something against the government, why don't you vote them out in the next election? So, this total lack of empathy for demonstrators on the streets is a hallmark of the Japanese democracy. In a way, it's similar to the Chinese one. I mean, where there is no demonstration on the streets and almost little, and there is this really poor empathy for these people who do that. This idea expressed by some people on the Japanese social media that when you have something against the government, you have to vote them out, or the legitimate opportunity for expressing your opinion is the parliamentary vote, and that is a really strange idea because of course politics is a continuous process, right? And parliamentary voting is naturally one of the ways you can express your opinion, but at the same time there are other ways, and demonstration on the streets and otherwise is one of them. And it is a continuous process, and you cannot really limit the way you express your opinions beforehand, because that is not democracy. Democracy is about freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and civil disobedience is one of them. And we cannot wait actually for parliamentary votes, which come only a few years in between for the lower house and every 3 years for the upper house in the case of Japan, to express political opinions. Political opinions change, and it is a living animal. And in the true sense of animal speech by John Maynard Keynes, we need to express our opinions from time to time. So this concept of expressing your ideas just by voting is bullshit, and it is full of these stupid ideas. The Japanese social media. As Japanese citizen, concerned Japanese citizen, I express my strong disagreement with these opinions, which assert that voting in the parliamentary election is the only legitimate way to express your political opinions, which is not.